Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, November 12th. Today we have important information regarding the Zello from the counseling office.
But first, we will show you today's birthdays. Have a great day, Shorians.
Hi everyone, my name is Mrs. Rancilio and I am here with Miss Neighbors and Mr. Acero as part of your counseling team. Today we wanted to share a video to talk a little bit more about Zello. Zello is an online program that really helps students to learn about potential careers, the skills that are needed, and pathways and how to get there. So let's go ahead and get started. If you click on the waffle in the top right hand corner and you scroll all the way down, click on Zello, go ahead and click on your Shorian account and it should automatically allow you to sign in. So once we're in, what I'd like to do is kind of take a look at the main dashboard. So underneath home, if you take a look on the left side, it says lessons. So every year there's a lesson that must be completed as part of your EDP plan. Underneath About Me, where it says Matchmaker and Personality Style, this is where you can take personality assessments. The idea here is to match potential careers along with your interests and likes. You may have already done this before and may want to take it again, and that's perfectly okay. Next, underneath Explore, we have careers along with colleges and majors. We're going to go ahead and take a look at careers. And just keep in mind that, when we look at this, some careers may require a high school diploma. Some careers may require an associate's, a 2-year degree, or a bachelor's degree and beyond. So it just depends on what you're interested, but it will tell you what you need to, get a job in that particular career. So if I click on careers, it lists every career that you can possibly think of. I'm going to go ahead and click on a practical nurse. And if you look here up at the top, it just gives you an idea of potential earnings that you can make as a nurse, along with the demand. For example, nursing is in high demand, and the type of education, technical training that's needed. Then it'll break it down into a more detailed job description, along with interviews to people who work out in the field so you can listen to their experiences as nurses, and then a little bit more about working conditions. Again, earnings. The one thing I want to point out is that depending on, where you decide to live, for example, if you choose to live in California, yes, chances are you will make more money because the cost of living is more expensive to live out there. But this kind of breaks it down here in Michigan. You can even choose another state if you're interested in, but this is entry level as well as the average cost a nurse can make, along with those who are more experienced. And again, depending on the type of nursing career you're interested in. So again, just kind of breaks it down further, which is so nice. And then the classes that you might need to take. If I click on registered nurse, again, this will break it down. For example, you might be interested in becoming an RN, but working in the emergency department, or an RN who works in labor and delivery. So it really does a nice job being as descriptive as possible for what you're interested in going into. Again, classes that you'll have to take, and then the colleges that offer nursing programs. And it says show all. That includes all colleges in Michigan. There's quite a few, depending if you want to stay in state or go out of state. The next thing I'd like to look at is, let's go ahead and take a look at a trade, for example. So I'm going to go ahead and click on landscaping and groundskeeping. Again, depending on how in depth, it might be that you start off and all you need is a high school degree, depending on what you're interested in. But if you're going into a more detailed, more intense field of landscaping and groundskeeping, it might require further education. Again, I click on this, it gives me a description along with the education needed, courses that you might potentially, have to take, depending on how far you want to go into this career, and then colleges that offer programs, whether it's a certificate, an associate's degree, or beyond. The next thing I'd like to look at briefly is, say, for example, you're interested in wanting to look at a university or college. You can type in any university in or outside the state of Michigan. I'm going to type in Michigan State. And then once you click on it, it'll break it down. It'll give you details, for example, the tuition cost per year, along with the number of students. This might be important depending if you're looking at a smaller school versus a larger school experience. Again, it'll allow you to look at all the different majors that Michigan State offers. There's too many to go through. You can do that on your own, but it's nice that, that's available to help you break down your decision. Again, it'll kind of take a look here at demographics along with, students who attend in the state of Michigan versus students who attend MSU who live out of state. So just things you might be interested in learning more about. It then goes into greater detail about, particular clubs, like if you're interested in Greek life, or you might be interested in doing an activity such as drama or theater. And so the larger universities will offer more opportunities for different activities and clubs, and that's something if you're interested in, then this is a great resource to use. Finally, just keep in mind that there's lessons to complete within each grade level. We will be bringing students down to the hub to work on this starting in November. Prior to this, if you could take some time to explore Zello, it can be a great resource to pursue your academic and career planning after high school. And then just finally, this is a part of your EDP plan, which is an education development plan. And the state of Michigan requires all students to have this as part of your graduation requirements. So if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to any one of us counselors. And we thank you for your time. Have a great day.